Good morning. Wealthy rising, rich rising, grand rising. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. How you feeling on this great Wednesday? I'm at my work job. I love my job. I literally just got to get up and go downstairs to my office. Like, oh God, so good to me. So good to me. Sit here in a little gratitude this morning because God's been so good to me. Not by accident, on purpose. Not because I deserved it, but because He's given me grace. So happy Wednesday. Wealthiest of all rising. Hey. Late in the midnight hour when everything seems to go wrong. But when the Lord says peace, yes, for the peace this morning, there will be peace. Like happiness, peace is something that you choose, something you seek out for, something you accept, and something that you emote. So I'm here for the peace this morning, the peace that passes all understanding, which means even when the world is upside down, even when you're heartbroken and you've been backstabbed or whatever, you're still all right, because that's that peace. That's that peace. And ain't no guarantee like the Lord. We ain't got to worry about listening and waiting on nobody to come through like Him. All right, let's see what's going on in the news. Yesterday, we learned that Russia was open to talks about the crisis in Ukraine. They also said that they were pulling back some of their troops from the border. Well, both NATO and the U.S. are saying, prove it. President Biden said there has been no evidence that Russia is, in fact, pulling back troops, and the threat of invasion and potential war still remain. Meanwhile, families of the kids killed in the 2012 Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting announced a $73 million settlement of their lawsuit against the gunmaker Remington. 26 victims were shot when a teenager opened fire at a school using a rifle made by Remington. The lawsuit charged that the company used ads that targeted young boys, resulting in the shooting. In other news, the committee investigating the January 6th attack on the Capitol subpoenaed 6 more people connected to Donald Trump's plan to submit fake electors. And last but not least, the number of COVID-19 cases in the U.S. continues to drop. Cases are now down 44% from last week. All right, well, that's what's going on in the news. I had to make sure I knew what I was saying. Hey. I have one of those cups. I love my cup. You see this? It's one of those electric cups where you put it on a base and it keeps your coffee or whatever's in there warm the entire time. Thanks for the love, Clipper Goddess. You a barber? 305. You a barber in Florida? Hey. My coffee popping. Ooh. Who's had coffee already this morning? Who's at their work job? Just got there, about to leave. Who just had a baby, so they up because they can't sleep and that baby up. Who kids getting ready for school? Where y'all at with it this morning? Hey. Splenda. Boom. That's all we need. Get that morning started. I'm excited. I'm putting my hair jewelry in. Got 2 new books. Super excited about it. I don't know what excites you guys. Prep, push. I'm good. Can you hear me? Perfect. Prep, push, pivot. Essential career strategies for underrepresented women. Boom. Let's get into this news. Hey. Good morning in the Bronx, the boogie boogie down. Let's go.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, Brad, did you hear me? All right, 11 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Eva, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, here with a quick look at your front page news. Yesterday, we learned that Russia was open to talks about the crisis in Ukraine. They also said that they are pulling back some of their troops from the border. Well, both NATO and the U.S. are saying, prove it. President Biden said that there has been no evidence that Russia is in fact pulling back troops and the threat of invasion and potential war still remain. Meanwhile, families of the kids killed in the 2012 Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting announced a $73 million settlement of their lawsuit against gunmaker Remington. 26 victims were shot when a teenager opened fire at a school using a rifle made by Remington. The lawsuit charged that the company used ads that targeted young boys, resulting in a shooting. In other news, the committee investigating the January 6th attack on the Capitol subpoenaed 6 more people connected to Donald Trump's plan to submit fake electors. And last but not least, and some finally good COVID news, the number of COVID-19 cases in the U.S. continues to drop. Cases are now down 44% from last week. All right, that was a quick look at.
Get back out. I just wanted to.
Ricky, it makes me so excited. Last week it was 60%. This week is 44%. Keep your mask on, people, and get vaccinated.
Man, I'm ready to go to the strip club, man.
What?
I just went in to get booty COVID. That's
so
why I ain't been.
Ricky.
It's too early. We just did a praise break, too.
Listen to Jesus.
See how the devil just
Sure did, man.
Oh, my God. Right after suddenly.
That was a quick look at your front page news. For more, log on to the RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Ricky talking about so he ready to get back to normal so he can go to the strip club. We literally just listened to Jesus. We is 1 second off of Jesus. Lord have mercy. Yeah, the devil do. That was funny. All right. I'll be back. I'm going to get some coffee in my system.